Fortuna, spin your wheel upon us.
I decided I'm going to start watching Star Trek.
Imagine getting eliminated based off your dick.
Welcome to the medieval science of podcasting. All right. Yes.
Yep. Go listen to the Smoke Sesh.
Crack Amico. Please listen to the Smoke Sesh. Also, listen to the Q&A on Patreon if you can. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we ripped a nice
You
one.
can hear Butterly and Danny must be nice me.
Oh my god. It's weird watching you transform into just an ultimate victim. When I was the one who was wronged and betrayed by everyone.
Am I a victim? I got must be nice.
Listen, first of all, I was the one that was wrong and betrayed. And then they they were betraying each other. They were tripping over each other, trying to betray me. And that's when their beef started.
Was the ultimate
That's
betrayal.
when their beef started.
Butterly Superman punched you, dude.
Yeah, and then Matt tried to come in with a flying knee at the same time and then fucking collided with each other and started beefing. It was crazy.
I was just being a journalist. I was being a journalist with integrity. And you guys all went into a tizzy. You guys all
I was
spazzed.
having a blast.
You guys megazorded
I
on
was
me
a
with
pig
the
in mud.
spaz.
I was a pig in mud. You guys were like, get out of there. Get out of that mud. Come on.
Yeah, it was a good Q&A. And we actually, I think we got to the bottom of some things. We
Also,
delivered some
yeah,
knowledge.
Crack Amico in the tune, what up?
Crack Amico, the motherfucker.
What up, boys?
And
What's up,
Magooby,
bro?
420, come out.
What's up, bro? You just spat on the fucking smoke sesh. Yeah, Magooby's 420. Get the fudge out there.
Yeah, that smoke session is epic.
Yeah.
That was the first one that closed with a sick freestyle.
Really off the wall stuff.
So what the heck's up, dude? We did a fucking hour-long Q&A. That was a blast.
You know what I'm not going to Google, but I've been dealing with is my butt's been getting really hot at night.
What?
Yeah, I've been
Somebody's
waking
talking
up.
about it.
I've been waking up and my butt has been 1,000 degrees and just soaked in sweat in my bed every single night.
Yeah, you're getting wet, dude.
You got a pH balance on that now.
Dude, I've got hot, sweaty cheeks every night of the week, and I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I have like a butt cheek cancer or something. It's like hot to the touch. It might be like red and throbbing. I'm not sure.
Did you put a thermometer on it?
Not on it, right?
Dude, I have a one of those.
Yeah,
like,
I might have to get a
laser.
temperature.
Yeah, but you don't know the before.
Dude, if someone came in with infrared goggles, they'd have to take them off because it would be blinding.
There he is. They can find you from outside.
It'd be a
the
flash
street.
grenade. My ass would be a flash grenade for night vision goggles.
What do you think your baseline ass temperature is?
I'm telling you, it's got to be 115 degrees. My sleeping butt temperature might be 115 degrees right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tell big babe, take my fucking ass temp.
Dude, she said she's sick of it.
Of your hot ass.
She said you're radiating heat at night, and it's all coming from my ass.
You got an engine. You're keeping the engine running all night
I don't know
long.
what's going on.
You might have a blockage. You might have a shocker blockage.
Well, he's getting in the ass for the first time too. You're cheeking. He's cheeking up. I've been seeing him. In training.
This isn't my first ass,
Paws,
but yeah.
Nah,
Paws,
dude,
heavy paws, dude.
And it might be people are speaking on that ass because, dude,
I've been caked up.
been-
Sure, you got it.
He's
You
been
are.
caking up. He's been caking up.
You're thinking about the kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, you can't help it.
Yeah.
Well,
You see that.
everyone
see that
stop
thing.
talking about my cakes at night
Yeah.
because it's torturing me.
You don't know how to. You don't know how to put the. You don't know how
I'm
to turn the
losing
engine
sleep, dude. I'm going to bed at a normal human time for maybe the first time in my adult life, and I'm being awoken at like 3 in the morning with just like monster truck engine cheeks, just glowing red.
Damn.
Tuchus.
Is it like the cheeks? The cheeks themselves are hot, or
Yeah.
is like the hole the source of the heat?
No, it's not the hole. The hole's normal core temp. The cheeks though are scorched.
He's overheating the Hemi. He's overheating his Hemi.
Yeah, maybe I'm running hot.
You got to
running rich.
You got to paranormal activity yourself. You might be like a dog on the carpet, fucking rubbing your ass along. You have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, you're sleep assing.
I'm just wiggling my butt. And
You tell me a sleep apnea?
sleep crapnea.
Crack Amico, how important is it for a white rapper to have like kind of a fat ass too? You can't be having like no ass at all.
Yeah, what are the cakes like?
I don't know. I do know that bitches don't really talk about it much, but they do like a dude to have a nice little set of the cakeys on them.
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
they
they do.
talk
Women
about it
like
quite
a
a bit,
dumper.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been talking about it since like the 80s, dude.
they definitely prefer that. But as far as it being essential to be in a wigga, I don't know how important it is, and it's definitely not going to be a point of focus.
I think it should be a point of focus. Dude. It ruined Machine Gun Kelly.
Not having cheeks.
No ass, dude.
He might be my least favorite
He had a
person in
fucking
the world.
dog ass.
So we're not
dude.
going to be able to catch you in yoga pants with a fucking elastic band around your thighs doing squats.
Not in public. But it's hard to say no because I do have a music video where I'm in yoga pants.
That would be nice though. If a white rapper came out and his whole thing was being a big ass guy.
He was the first
It was
white
his
ass
main-
rapper.
Dude, Cake Amico?
Just
That'd
hitting
be
drop
nice.
splits in a thong and
Just
shit.
dude, just clapping them in slow motion, rapping in your video.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Does any rapper do that? Is any rapper about the cakes?
Lil Nas X.
True.
Any
And look at
straight
his
rapper.
look at
We
the
need
numbers.
straight rappers.
Apparently, Little Nas X came out and told the world he might be bi now. Big news.
Well, he's trying to creep over to the straight side.
He's just trying to get.
I
all
think
the
he was
attention.
gay for pay. I think he was never actually gay. That was
Really?
That
You
was
think
all
Jay
gimmick.
Z paid him $1 million and he was gay?
Billion.
Bill, true. Damn, and Jay Z probably made so much money back on. He's like, I knew you'd make me all that money back.
It's an untapped market.
Go suck Satan's dick, dude. And we're even richer. Nice.
He doubled his wealth.
True.
Over
True.
overnight.
Well, if he wasn't gay when he started, he gay now.
Yeah, he's gay.
After all this shit.
And now
But
he's bi.
If
But
you're
now he's
straight,
walking it back.
if you're straight and you do a bunch of gay shit, are you gay at that point? Or you're just a straight guy who did gay shit?
No such thing. You can't listen. There are certain things you can't kind of be.
Yeah, but if like, are you cum hungry? There's guys that are cum hungry, dude. They want to drink your cum. And there's the dude who's like, Jay-Z's paying me $1 billion to like kind of shake my ass.
Throw my butt at the devil.
Yeah, that's two totally different types of dudes.
I think in a normal man's life, his goal is to. I mean, he hopes to aspire to just be a straight guy that did some gay shit. And the whole time he's looking at the forking paths of decisions in his life, and he's like, I hope I'm going closer to straight guy who did gay shit than gay guy,
Yeah,
than just gay.
you just want to. Your whole life, you just don't want to. Like, imagine becoming cum hungry later on in life. You're like, dude, I just want to fucking guzzle this stuff. That'd be wild.
That would be pretty wild.
That'd be pretty.
I think that happened a lot. That happened to a guy in my
cum would win.
family.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a guy. I won't say how I'm related to him, but this was like in like the 80s. But he left his wife and child to live his life as a gay man and died of AIDS.
Oh, I was about to say 80s.
Yeah.
Was the wrong time.
The cum will. It's cum defeated.
He got swept up in the hysteria.
Well, dude, I'm saying like I have a lot of cum in my body, and I know it affects my decisions. But if I start clocking all the cum outside of my body, I can't control myself at all. It's such a powerful. It's the elixir of life, dude.
You're tapped into the global cum network.
If
at
you
that
get
point.
tapped into that point, you're fried.
There's no coming back.
You're at the gym shower.
that's
You're at
the
the
white
gym
pill.
shower. You're at the gym shower, just like please, 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 just send a hunk in here so I can drain his fucking balls, dude. You're like a vampire at that point.
But you think it would still matter whether or not it was a hunk at that point? If you were a cum pirate, you think you're like you're judging about where the
You're
cum is
gonna be
coming from?
praying for a hunk. If you're a cum pirate, you're praying for hunks, dude. Obviously, you'll take what you can get, but you're gonna pray for hunks. What are you talking about?
Imagine being like
Sid, you're being so difficult.
I just like not everybody's gonna be a person that can get a hunk cum. Those are top G's. Like not every dude in the shower looking to guzzle cum deserves a top G.
I would think there's some, I think they're pretty liberal. I think the hunks in the gay community are pretty liberal by letting little pigs suck them off in the shower.
Yeah, getting sucked off, like fucking is one thing, but I guarantee a gay dude will let any dude suck him off. Doesn't matter what they look like.
I was thinking
If their head's on right, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
obviously
gonna be
we've all
G-go.
imagined being every kind of gay guy. Imagine you're a wife and mother in the 80s. You smoke cigarettes in the house. All of your furniture is like that weird brown color. Your wallpaper's ugly as fuck. Your carpet's a different brown. And you're waiting for your husband to get home from work, and he's just out getting gagged. You've been cooking for an hour, and you're like, he'll probably get home around the same time this is done. This is perfect. And he's in a gas station bathroom just getting absolutely throated.
Do you think when he was in the same living room, it was like Frozen 2, where it was like, ah? God. He's like, spiritual. Gotta get out there.
You got to think it's got to be more devastating if you're the wife and you find out that your husband was taking the dick instead of giving it.
Absolutely.
You would imagine, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's got to matter.
Because what
somewhere.
does that say about your selection of a lifelong mate? Like, oh, I picked a guy that gets bottomed. That fucking stinks.
Yeah.
I thought at the very least my guy would be on top, raining down.
Yeah, she
Alpha
also
shit.
can't compete with it. Like she could like maybe I'll suck his dick with more athleticism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, a lot
okay,
of
Sid,
80s,
keep
a lot of 80s
dreaming, dude.
housewives
Yeah.
started giving up the butthole,
No.
Yeah, because they just didn't have the jaw strength to match.
and they couldn't afford marriage counseling.
That's a housewife's dream.
You imagine a square
I'm gonna
jaw
suck his
dude
dick
coming in.
better in our bedroom than some guy in a gas station. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dream on, bitch. Yeah. Right.
You don't have the shoulders for that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Get
right,
outta here.
dude. That guy's got to get back home in 5 minutes, dude. Kidding me? That's fucking fairy. That's the real fairy tales girls want to hear.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Yeah, that's,
So my butt's been getting really hot.
oh boy.
Thank God this is free, dude. I would not be able to live with myself.
Yeah, I mean, dude, your ass is getting hot. What are we gonna do about it? Have you tried the cool side of the pillow on your ass
Like moving 6 inches down on the bed?
and try finding the cool? No,
Yeah.
just putting your cool side of your pillow on your ass. Like, babe, wake up.
No. What I need to do is I need to wear some sort of apparatus that checks my temperature through the nighttime and see if it. I got to get a fit. I got to get a fit butt.
You might get a fit butt,
Yeah.
dude. They
I have
have
to wear a butt plug overnight that
You might have
measures
to
my
go
cheek temperature.
therapeutically ass out.
Well, true.
I
Are
can't
you
sleep
wearing,
belly
Are you
down.
wearing boxers?
Boxer briefs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Take 'em off. What the fuck you-
cut the
why aren't you even
assholes out
naked?
in your boxer
What if
briefs.
one of my kids runs into the room?
You put on. He's like, you hold on and put on boxer briefs.
No, cut the assholes out of your boxer briefs.
Assholes or
Asshole's
ass cheeks?
fine. I got to take
Wait,
the
why is
cheeks
he?
out.
Why is he doing fucking easy access boxers? What the fuck's going on?
No,
You said cut the asshole.
Yes, cheek holes. I apologize. I used the wrong
cheek holes.
terminology.
Yeah.
Cut the cheek holes out.
Hold on, I gotta go to the gas station. I gotta get gas.
Sorry, babe. Why did you also cut the cheeks out of your jeans? Don't worry about it, babe. I'll be back. Hey, I'm gonna fill up your car too. I'm gonna make 2 trips. I'll be back.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. All right, so you got this hot ass. they have a thing for if you can get real into like biohacking your sleep, and they have a thing that like keeps your mattress cold as fuck all night.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's a
my seat
quiet
might be
motor.
150 degrees right now. Is your seat hot?
Can rub some ass.
Everywhere I go, I feel like I got seat warmers.
I mean, I'm floating in an abyss, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, my ass is not that hot at all right now. I've gotten hot ass. I get hot ass every now and again.
And I'm not talking about internal in the crack. I'm talking about outside cheeks.
Yeah.
Surface of the sun.
The electromagnetic field, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's got to be.
I'm gonna make an
there's
appointment.
there's a blockage, bro. You
I'm
have
not
a
any closer to
serious-
understanding this. I got to see.
Nah.
You need like a Reiki healer for this, dude. You're having an energy blocker.
A guy just shaking coconuts on a stick over it.
Need that.
Okay.
Yeah, but Matt, you've been pretty caked up your whole life, from what I hear, right? You had cakes your whole life.
Well, I'm very caked up.
Yeah.
Thighs and all, bro. I got thick ass thighs.
So
I'm low key slim thick, dude.
Yeah.
I got thighs and ass.
Yeah. So you don't realize your baseline ass temperature probably is hot. And you don't even realize it because it's always been the case.
Could be.
I've had
I'm
a fat
attracting more
dumper
part-
before. It's not that I'm a rook. I've had thick cheeks before.
I mean, we're talking about my ass right now. Not
No,
to fucking
he's trying to.
rain in on me.
His theory is that I'm just coming into cheeks for the first time ever, and I'm not ready for the heat that comes with.
He is kind of shitting all over your ass right now.
Isn't that crazy? Shitting on my ass.
Just shitting on your ass.
I've
been caked from the gate, dude. Stop.
I'm a
Dude,
habitual, I'm a
imagine-
habitual ass shitter. I apologize.
I'm sorry. I got to take it back, dude, to the absolute truth of the matter. Imagine going back into the gas station, walking through a dad dump, and then sucking that dude. He's gonna shit. It's the 80s. He definitely was like, I'm gonna shit while I'm in here real quick. You go through a dad dump and then you suck the creator of the dad dump, dude. That's fucking nuts. And you're telling me there's no difference between come hungry and dudes that just. That's gotta be like in Dune when the guy sniffs like that fucking the spice and all of a sudden starts hallucinating. Well, sucking your way through a dad dump is crazy. And dudes have done it. Dudes have done it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
a glimpse of infinity. You get the fold space.
It was a Doctor Strange movie where ends up in the same situation 1,000 times. Like, wait, fuck.
I can't imagine ever
Dormammu,
being.
I'm here to suck. Glug, 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 glug. Dormammu.
Oh, this is the one where I get called by my wife again because I smell like a dump. Did you just take a shit? Babe, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I've been sucking guys. I've fucking been wading through dad dumps and blowing guys. Some of them don't even want it and they freak out. There's some guy from Iowa.
Remember when I had a black eye? I was actually saying black guy. Oh man.
Man, that must be
He's
a
telling
tough
you to
thing.
pause. You're sucking. He's like, bro, pause, pause. Seriously, for real, real life, pause.
Dude, if you don't try to suck black eyes and have to deal with the morality of that,
Yeah,
that'd be a fucked up thing.
yeah, true.
You have to try.
You put up your little Facebook thing with everyone else, and you're like, "Who am I kidding, dude? I'm purposely not sucking black guys in the gas station."
Oh man, you've got a Facebook profile picture. It's you and your wife with like the sun setting behind you between your two heads, and you're looking at each other. It's like a professional engagement photo in a field, and you're just at the end of the day crawling under the door in the stall. And then,
Dude, I
Guess they did
briefly date. I wouldn't even say we dated, but we hung out. I would black out and end up in this lady's apartment, and her that was our interaction. But her husband betrayed her with a man, and she caught them.
walked
And I
in
was
on
catching her, walked in on them in the act, and I was like, it kind of checks out. I was her rebound. I was just a blacked out dude who would like drive to like Prospect Park from Philly, and be like, wait, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
How'd she catch him?
Walked in
Fucking or kissing?
in the heat, fucking. I think
Was he taken or given?
I remember, from what I remember, I was asking a lot of questions and she would steer him away.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if he was.
Yeah, you don't. She should probably wouldn't have to.
He was
see
getting
that again
clapped
every time.
He was getting clapped.
Yeah.
That's why she avoided the question. Otherwise, she'd be like, "Here he was, fucking a guy."
Yeah.
The plot-
Or he was like more passionately fucking from the back than he ever did with her.
Oh, he was laying it down.
Yeah. Like meanwhile, he was jackhammering her.
He
every
invented.
time.
You think he invented gay sex? And she was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, hot as fuck, right?
Like Tim's ass.
But yeah, apparently she was like I don't want to give away too much revealing information, but she had experimented as well. But I think she thought like, yeah, it's cool, and he was like, I think he thought that was like,
Oh, this is what we're doing now?
Green.
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Equal rights, equal butts.
Which we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
That's got to happen to a lot of swingers, where like eventually your husband just kind of like kisses a dude, while like
I think that's like
Some dude
probably
with a lot of body
100%
I
of
think that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'd be thinking about. Motherfuckers that are like cuckolds or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just trying to make that connection happen and eventually phase the bitch out.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Or just like really just do them for real. If you're a cuckold, everyone's laughing at you, but you're like, yeah, but now I can seriously do me like never before.
You know, Rainey knew a guy who his thing was he would go on a Craigslist and he would be invited over to fuck people's wives.
He's a bull.
Yeah, he was a bull. And he said there was at least one time where he showed up and it was just the guy. And he was like, "Where's your wife?" And the guy was like, "Oh, yeah, she'll be home in like 10, 15 minutes. Well, we should probably just get started, though, before she gets here." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll see you later."
I think I'll
Get
wait in the car.
started?
Yeah.
How many Craigslist deals have you done?
Probably more than 5, less than 10.
Yeah, it's a kind of a jarring experience to like sell cars or do whatever.
That's why I've never used Facebook Marketplace. It's the same thing to me.
Yeah, true. It's really whatchamacallit, Mark's list. Zuck list.
Ooh.
You think Zuckerberg's ever had gay sex?
I think at
be
that
disappointed.
income level, I
I'd
think
be
they all do.
disappointed. Yeah, I'd be disappointed if he hasn't.
I think he's been like swimming with a guy, and they got out, and like both without any expression on their faces, they just like took off. And they probably wore those like very tiny briefs, and they just took them off, and just no expression on their faces, just jerked each other off. And he goes, "Okay, great, thank you." They come on each other's stomachs, standing across from each other, and he goes, "All right, thanks, great."
Some Indian
Good
developer.
stuff. I am going to Bob Mr. Mark. Oh, Mr. Mark, that feels so good. Oh, Mr. Mark, you're making me pop. Oh, great, Rahib. This is delightful, terrific stuff. Thank you.
Oh my, what a great conversation. Yeah, I would imagine they definitely did something like, or like both like met up and like ate some exotic animal and fucked male robots or something, like really lifelike male robots.
Yeah, they do Westworld where they're just getting pounded. They just look like cowboys and get fucked by robots.
Hydraulic dick.
Great idea, Mark.
Oh yes, howdy partner. very, very much howdy partner. All right, cowboy.
Mark's just grimacing like, dude, seriously, in 15 years, the metaverse, fucking seriously, it's gonna fucking take.
We made significant investments in the virtual space.
Said my fucking avatar wasn't looking any good. Fuck, I was like, basically, I was
Yeah,
practicing.
obviously, eventually I was going to put arms on the avatars.
Be able to sit in a fucking flesh suit and have this experience at the comfort of my fucking home.
Which
My
believe-
butt's been getting so hot.
I can't believe this fucking gay sex park of robots. I still have to staff it with Honduran dudes who know all my secrets. And I'm gonna kill them all.
Yes, I agree. We should automate the cum-uppers.
I can't wait to replace the entire of humanity with my own sex robots. Live the life I want to live. Yes, Mark.
Yes, Mr. Mark.
Can you believe Elon? He's going crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't know shit, man.
All right, let's flip onto our backs, dude. This is the best.
They've got their knees pressed into their chests. This is really great stuff. I can't thank you enough, Praheet.
We should really consider layoffs. Elon laid off. After Elon laid off, they all started laying off.
Imagine Elon getting jackhammered with his knees up in his chest.
His dad walking, come on, Elon. We're trying to talk business here. Dad, what's the point of having $1 billion if I can't get jackhammered in front of you? Nothing is real anymore. I've said it before. That's like getting to hallucinate in real life. You have $1 billion, you can just start to like pay to like hallucinate with physical objects. Like, you can just be like, yeah, that's not real. You could trap your dad and like cut out that part of his brain. If you're a billionaire,
you can show your dad you getting fucked with your legs behind your head in real life.
I'm saying if I'm saying if that's your billionaire trip, that's not my billionaire trip. But like, dude, I'm saying if you're,
How do you know?
I don't think I would do that.
I think people find out a lot about themselves. When they
I think
become
everybody thinks
billionaires.
they wouldn't do that, Matt. What makes you any different from the rest of us? You're
point.
always saying how you want to get fucked in front of your dad. And now suddenly that we're doing a podcast, now you're going to lie about it?
Don't give me the sciatica, dude. Don't give me the sciatica treatment, dude. This guy starts a podcast talking about fucking how he like dropped a plastic bag or something. He's got a muscle spasm.
See how he holds on to little shit like that and just waits?
dude.
I'm fighting
He
for
just
my
waits.
life, dude.
Wow,
Dude.
man. I didn't even remember that conversation.
what I mean?
I said, you know what? I don't need that memory. And I tore it up and I threw it over my shoulder.
That's what I would do to
sitting
all
on
of
it.
you, dude. I'd be doing this podcast right now. This fucking,
Yeah.
and then I would erase it out of your guys' memories and delete the episode. Okay. Delete all the fucking like, guys, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys are crazy.
Well,
You guys have been trying to double team me this whole time. Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
You.
Whoa.
Crack Amico, what do you think about this?
Wait, you guys beef?
Yeah.
Like you guys beefing?
Yes.
what's the scoreboard looking like for you?
I don't know, bro. I feel like Matt's doing a number on y'all.
Whoa.
What the hell? Matt,
Wait, what
why are
if
you
they're
doing a
Fucking
number
hard.
on me?
I'm not doing a number.
Yeah, stop.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
because
like
you know what that is? Matt's been playing offense this entire time.
I'm Russia.
Matt put my back against the wall, and no one understands the aggression. The hell, dude? We were boys.
We are boys, dude.
This is the dark shaman.
This is
The evil shaman.
You're a black mage.
I am, dude. I did. I took too much of my microdose yesterday, actually, and the side effect of it. I was trying to explain to people like, what's the exact side effect, and I was like, I mean, I just kind of felt like a fallen angel for like 10 minutes. I was like, I was like using my senses to a point that I was uncomfortable with. I was like getting real into smells. Like I was outside of here. I was like, this area smells like smoking weed inside of a work fan. Wow, I'm really keyed into my senses. And I was walking up the steps. I was like, I'm like a fucking fallen angel. I was like, my microdose is slightly too heavy.
Yeah,
Feeling like a fallen angel was
getting
kinda
that
sick.
getting that spackle top note just from the environment. You're flying too high.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was driving on 95, and I was just like, I'm becoming like really too much in touch with my shadow. I was like,
Yeah,
I
don't think it's a good
confronting
idea.
my
Yeah,
shadow.
don't get more into your senses. I think that's a mistake.
The senses were the second half. I like was seeing my shadow in real time and being like, like mentally, obviously, just going like, oh, there you are, thought patterns. Oh, hey, how much of my life have you claimed? You motherfuckers. And I just went, go back to where you came from. If you're ready to get along with me, I obviously will accept you, but get that crap out of here. I'm battling my own negativity. Obviously, I'm trying to embrace it and hug it.
I think honestly, I think a lot of people are struggling with that right now.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I'm pretty tapped into the global vibe, and there's definitely some friction.
Well, dude, it's fucked up because everyone was convinced, like, you're going to die, stay in your house. And then we got to come out, and everyone was like, maybe we were kind of fine.
Yeah.
Everyone has to, like, walk back. And, dude, it should be total blank slate. Unprecedented situation. Everyone gets a pass for the last 2 years. It's like, dude, total mental jubilee. Let it all go.
Ooh.
And then total hard reset.
We know what we need is like a global festival.
We do.
We need to unite all people.
We do.
Actually, we could probably just do this for America. And just everyone go, okay, for one night only, carnival. We're doing a carnival.
We need it, dude.
We need a completely non-religious, non-politically affiliated, just like...
It's gonna be tough because people, if they feel
just
like
get fire breathers, actually. If you just hire fire breathers for something and then just say it's for everybody, everyone will be pretty chill about it.
Just saying we're done with the bullshit. Like, guys, we're done with the bullshit. This is the celebration marking going back to normal life.
Yeah.
That's exactly the fear, though. People feel like if they conquer their bullshit, they'll have to be better people, and then they won't be as funny.
No,
they won't
yeah,
have as
I'm
much
saying
fun.
this global event goes
Just shadow self.
even playing field. Like, you know, in South America, they'd have people like doing like juggling batons and like wearing like feathers on like straps around them and like stomping their feet and shaking their butt.
Yeah, yeah.
We could do the same thing. Everyone just put on like your Walmart bathing suits and just be fat in the street and slam beers and just
dude.
march down, and someone will fucking, you know, blast corn or whatever.
Can we honestly start a parade? We could definitely get a parade permit.
It's I mean, as wide of an area as we can do it over, just wherever you are, dude. Today's the parade day. We'll do it this summer.
Dudes in their bathing suits and babes obviously can come.
Yeah.
Bathing suit parade down Broad Street.
Yeah.
Shut it
Imagine
down, dude.
keeping ladies out of a global parade.
What's the
Impossible.
end of the summer holiday? What's that? Veterans
Juneteenth?
Day? No, in September.
Do a Juneteenth parade in our bathing suit.
No, Labor Day. Labor Day's in September, right?
In the end of summer or the beginning?
I think it's the end of summer.
I never
Wait,
know.
one of them's Memorial
Labor Day?
the other
Memorial's
one's
the start.
yeah, no,
Memorial-
Labor
Day
Day's
start?
like the second week of September,
When can I go all white and fuck them up?
and then
Yeah, you can't wear all white after Labor Day, right?
no.
That's the start of summer. You can put on all white
Yeah, you're
Labor
supposed to be
Day-
wearing white linens on the beach all summer.
all summer, bro. But Labor Day is the
Labor Day
September one.
this year, yeah,
Memorial
this year.
Day, Memorial Day BBQ. I literally had to mentally tap into the BBQ. And I went, it's Memorial Day.
This year we're calling Labor Day the 69th of July, and everyone's just gonna fucking slam beers in the street. Sorry, global holiday declared.
Yeah, dude, we need that. I mean, it can't be that hard to start a parade, right? What's the parade thing you got to do?
Do some fucking paperwork. Borrow like a thing, like a wagon.
Or we could technically label it as a protest, but it'd really be a protest.
That's
what
the
you're doing.
ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a protest.
negativity.
Protest the vibe, dude.
Yeah.
If we did a vibe protest,
Save the vibe. We're doing a Save the Vibe protest.
Save the vibe.
on the 69th of July.
Oh, dude, we would do it like an MTV grind, basically. Just fucking, we do have to get Jack this summer. So we can MTV grind to save the vibe.
I want a new track, man.
It's like, bro, don't care. What? Oh, you think, oh, that's cool, dude. Nobody cares. Oh, oh, yeah, cool. Fucking sweet. Get in here, dude.
yeah,
let's
and then it
pump the
becomes like
vibe
a
up.
cultural thing.
Yeah.
And it'd be to battle online fighting. Like, let's just do real life vibing to battle all this online fucking nonsense. All the nasty calling all nasty boys, dude. Nasty boys, come out of your dwellings. Come into the sun, dude, and vibe.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, dude. This is going to be very light on women in the beginning, but if we stick with this, I promise you guys will get girlfriends. Once they see how much fun all the boys are having, I promise you guys are going to get girlfriends.
Yeah, if the boys really just went out there and strutted their stuff, just took one day and say, babe, what? No, I just I told you. But don't even talk. Get out of bed. Don't say a word.
Yeah.
And your babe has to find out that you're part of a movement. And obviously she's going to respect it.
And then, like, dude, if you're a glass guy, bring, like, your bong. Like, bring it with you to show off in the street. If you're a fucking 3D printer weirdo, cool. 3D print something that women might want to see and be like, yeah, I made this, babe, but I'm kind of dancing, getting stuff spilled on me right now, so
Dude,
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Leading, like, sloganized chants. What do we want? Pussy. Yeah. What do we want? Getting drunk. Just having fun. That'd be nice.
How are you gonna prevent violence though? Because I feel like you got a bunch of dogs in the street drinking.
I don't think
you do this right, it prevents itself.
Yeah, and it would just be they would get bumped out. It would just be a bunch of particles, dude. It'd just be people would be like, "Yo, fuck out of here."
But also let the people, like how everybody's bringing their cool shit. Let the people that want to show off their violence with each other, like
fucking fight. Yeah, you guys want to fight each other.
But then afterwards, you got to shake hands and drink beer. Like get back to partying.
Yeah,
true.
Just understand.
Are you volunteering to be like the president old head of this entire thing?
I mean, let them work it out. Let them work it out, dog.
Yeah, they have to fight. You'd have to let them fight. In Philadelphia, can't you challenge?
Help them up now. Help them up now. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
That's enough.
No, ain't no wrestling. Stand
back up. Back it up. Back up.
No, get off.
Back up.
No, get off.
No jumping. No jumping.
97 degrees out.
All right, seriously though, boys. Since Manscaped has already made your balls nice and fresh, it's time to do something about that face. Sydney, I'm talking to you. Just in time for Valentine's, Manscaped has announced the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Do you know anything about this, Matt?
Oh yeah, beard kit.
You heard about the Beard Hedger? The Beard Hedger gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all at the turn of a dial. No more changing out attachments. This isn't your wife's Hitachi.
That can't be.
And it's waterproof, so you can shave anywhere. And since Manscaped wants you to have all the tools for the job, they're throwing in a beard brush, comb, and scissors to make you look like $1 million. Wait, ask me what they're charging for this. I don't know, but you're getting 20% off and free shipping with the code DADZ, DADZ, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code DADZ. Spice up V-Day this year with Manscaped Beard Hedger. 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths.
Imagine cutting your beard with scissors and knocking it pussy at the local bar in the mall of your house. I doubt that.
I cannot.
I doubt that.
I'm scanning the infinite timeline. It's pussy all across the board. Thanks, guys.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna get my freshest Tony Hawk bathing suit. Put the sunscreen on.
Yeah.
Got to do it. This is the Million Dude March. We talked about this before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We've tried this several times.
Full circle. We have to do it, dude.
No, this is the best incarnation of it.
Someone keeps erasing our memories when we talk about it.
I think so.
No, I think we're upgrading. We're upgrading the
Who's
idea.
against this?
A fun test, dude.
We're fighting to reclaim a memory of a conversation we've already had right now, and someone's trying to stop us.
Yeah, why can't we have a fun test, dude? Fun. This is so fun. That is a parade is a fun protest.
A fun test. This is it.
Thanksgiving.
We figured it out.
Laid out, dude.
Oh, fun test was protest, like a
fun
protest. Okay,
It's
got
like there's nothing. It's just we're gonna try to introduce fun into everyone's dismal day. Dude, the majority of people walking down the street, if you're
I thought we were gonna be like calling people, "Are you having fun?" and then like test them on the spot.
No, yeah, I'm just thinking of like, you ever hear when they used to do like the old freakouts? Like if you read that book, like the Electric Kool-Aid Acid Experiment, these dudes would get all fucked up on LSD and go into civilian life and just be like, and like fuck with people to try to shake people out of their normal malaise. I really like that idea.
Like an acid loudspeaker?
Yes, kind of. It would be like you would go and it would be a bug out. You would like go. They would
you'd
go.
Get
like,
killed by a cop if you did that now.
Not if you showed. If you could assure them.
I think this is actually happening to if black people go blah 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 blah. Cops shoot them now. Like that autistic dude.
Dude, me and Gardini heard a guy speak in tongues last night. He got off. He was on the phone call. We got onto the elevator of my little office. The elevators are so small. Me, Gardini, and this dude comes on, and he just goes 6. And I'm like, "You want the 6th floor?" And he goes, "Oh no, I'm on the phone, man." And then he starts literally going. Like Gardini did notice one Arabic word.
He was
like
talking to the devil.
Dude, I started thinking he was, dude. Because Gardini's like I heard an Arabic phrase, but it was fully speaking in tongues.
Was it daddy?
No, he was going. Dude, at one point, I swear to God, I'm quoting verbatim. He went, and I just went. I looked at Gardini
Well,
like,
most
what?
Middle
the
Eastern
fuck?
languages are speaking in tongues.
Maybe,
He might have been on the
dude.
phone with the Saudis pretending to know their language and he only knew one word. You ever think about that? Maybe he had a high pressure deal and his boss was incapacitated and said, "You gotta deliver. You gotta deliver on this for me, kid. Everything's riding on you." He's like, "No problem."
Yeah, they're talking about billions of dollars his oil, and he went 6. 6. We're all gonna get fucked. We're gonna get fucked in front of our dads when this deal closes. Imagine doing the ultimate caper with all your boys, thinking you're all about to get fucked with all your dads, and the last second, in like the getaway van, you shoot them all in the head, and you're the only one in front of all their dads. You get fucked in the ass. you get all the spoils.
Yeah, imagine that, if you will. Take yourself down this.
Just a fucking silencer. You're on like a cliff near the beach, and you're like, "We really did it, didn't we?" And you go.
Some of them would have to get shot in the back of the head as they ran away. You have to chase them into the woods a little bit.
I don't want to get fucked in front of my dad. That's your dad's worst nightmare, by the way.
Watching you get fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worse?
To be fair, if your dads are like, over my fucking dead body, you're not gonna be fucking
Okay.
in this
Do you,
house.
do you think your dad's more afraid of seeing you get fucked or you seeing him get fucked?
That's what I was thinking.
I will. I'd be willing to bet that my dad's the bigger man. He'd want to jump on the grenade for me. Have me stumble upon it and go, Father, rather than your dad seeing it.
So here's the difference.
That would suck. Let me take that in, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been twisted by this despicable world, dude. Let me do my dad a favor.
The difference is if you see him getting fucked, it's okay, I have lost my way. But if he sees you getting fucked, it's I have failed my son.
How have you lost your way because you saw your dad? I mean,
if your son walked in on you getting fucked, then you can, as a father, you're like,
so now it's in person. Now
my
we're talking
son
about
caught me in a situation where I have lost my way.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
The dad but the son is going to be pretty scarred
for sure.
But your dad was. I thought you said the son walked in and was like, "I lost my way. How did I get to this?" That's where there's confusion.
It was the dad each time.
The dad lost.
That's a tough conversation because you could be like, "Listen, son, I was on top for a little bit too, just so you know."
Yeah,
I know. Forget what you saw, but also on the way out of deleting that memory, I was also on top for a little bit.
Yeah, I actually came first. I texted for like 20 minutes, and it was a pretty large.
And he
road.
actually said that it like hurt a little bit because it was so big.
Yeah,
so.
so fucking big. So I figured, I said, yeah, well, I'm working my next one up because I can actually work it up pretty fast after having sex. I can have sex twice. And I figured I'd let.
And please don't tell your mother.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna have to change schools if you tell your mother.
what would you rather do? Like, if the choice is up to you, would you rather be able to bear witness, or would you have your father bear witness if you had a choice?
If for me choosing,
Yeah, you get to choose.
I'm
you rather bear
I'm trying to keep my asshole gold star for the rest of my life, so I'll have to watch my dad get reamed.
Really selfish.
I mean,
Selfish.
he'd want it that way.
You think so?
He's my dad.
You think he's gonna want to get reamed, bro? If we brought him in right now and asked him. First of all, he'd punch us for thinking about this.
Yeah. Would not go.
All of our dads would punch us for thinking about it.
So pissed.
Yeah.
So mad.
Dude, I think my dad would fucking fight me through the phone if I.
If you brought this to his attention.
Yeah.
You think he'd drive and pull up at your house? Like, come on, Sid.
Yeah, dude, he'd be. We should call him in between. I'm gonna call my dad and ask him.
What would you say? He'd be fucking furious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna be drunk as fuck anyway. So. Like,
What the fuck, dude? He would be so disturbed. Is he chill by himself, or does he go to the bar?
he chose it by himself now and just drinks in his attic. But here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. My dad would be so fucking mad at me if I thought for a second that he wouldn't man up and take that.
Those are big words, dude.
I know that's a different conversation the day of where you're like, Dad, I totally understand how you want to go on this. He's fucking you. He'd be like, yeah.
This
that's
seems
definitely-
like something Will Smith and his son have dealt with in real life.
They both get fucked.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I had to
Yeah, why
do
don't
it.
we both just get fucked?
Yeah, you're right. Because my dad is the type of dude, he'd wait till I got fucked and then be like, why wouldn't you think that it would be me? You should have picked me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's more my dad.
Come on, Sid.
Yeah.
I think that if I took a dick in front of my dad, we might be able to still have a relationship. But if I saw him taking a dick, he'd never talk to me again.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he'd sew it up?
Yeah.
Sew it up forever?
It'd be over at that point.
Yeah, my dad. I would probably have to fight him. He would probably make me fight him.
It'd be like when two cats or something get in a fight. Yeah, they have to fight. One of you got fucked in the ass. You guys would have to fight.
Dude, I remember. What's the thing where they put the camera in your butt?
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy.
Yeah, true. All of our dads basically did get fucked.
My dad.
No,
yeah.
my dad won't allow it.
Really? My grandfather didn't.
My dad got a colonoscopy, and me and my sister called him gay for the entire family dinner. Like, Dad got penetrated. He's gay.
Well, how do you take that?
He thought it was kind of funny, I guess. Actually, he was so outnumbered, and he knew that we would just ruin the night by digging our heels in deeper that he was just like, whatever.
Pause.
Yeah, my dad didn't get one, and when we were trying to convince him to, his argument was, "I'm still here."
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, he's never getting anything up his ass.
My grandfather did that, and I think he actually, colon cancer was his demise. Or it was like a serious...
Yeah, my dad only eats red meat, so it's not going to go well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... I mean, to be fair, it's like... It's super respectable to be like, nah, I'm cool.
That's the straightest thing you can die from.
It's crazy.
Rectal
I'm
cancer
getting my
is
asshole
straight
checked.
as that.
I'm getting my asshole checked for sure.
Yeah,
But-
I might go now, actually.
Yeah, I might go.
What age are you
early.
supposed to start? 35?
40, 35, 40.
Let's say 45.
You gotta do it, dude.
Dude, I'm 42. I mean, dude, it's
fucking tiny,
I
bro.
can't help it. I can't. It's like I am my father's son.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it was like,
Shit, my bad.
Oh, dude. Spud, you can answer.
Spud, man. No, I'm not gonna put him on blaze.
When Fritz had the flu, our thermometer, we have one of those ones that you like press against your forehead, which has never once given
rolling?
an accurate.
Like the rolly for
No,
those
it's
things-
just you just put it on their forehead. It's
Okay,
a
I got you,
thing
I
like
got
a
you.
gun you do.
hold sideways.
Yeah, and it's never once felt accurate. So I ordered another one from GoPuff, and it was a 3-in-1 thermometer. It was you could do mouth, armpit, or butthole.
cheeks.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the probe. You're the probe.
yeah. You could do any of the three, and we like, dude, Fritz was like burning up, and we were like, all right, we really need to get a temperature, but like. We would never even consider putting a rectal thermometer on our child, but imagine making it to 5 years old and then your parents stick something up your butt. Yeah, guaranteed mass shooter.
Yeah.
We could have ruined this child's entire life. I also think it's not for kids that old, but also
for babies.
yeah.
You're actually supposed to take the rectal temp.
Imagine just
Yeah.
not questioning it. You take it out of the box. It's already in rectal mode. You go, whatever. It'll just do what this thing
Dude,
says.
my mom tried to
Your
fucking
kid,
take
it's
a
over.
rectal temperature of me at an age where I was old enough to run upstairs and lock the door.
yeah.
How old are we
That's
talking?
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking terrifying.
How
Like,
old
she
are we talking?
It had to be. So I didn't live with her from like 10 on, so it had to be.
Oh my god.
Like 8 or 9. It was like right before she sent me to live with my grandmom in the middle of the night in a fucking drug-induced stupor.
Was that did it happen to be pizza night this night? That'd have been crazy, dude.
No, oh, dude, I know exactly what
going
it was.
into TGIF trying to get penetrated with pizza night. That lineup was crazy, dude. How nice was the TGIF lineup?
Yeah, it's a bright
Yeah.
spot.
But
Yeah, just learning
she tried to
lessons.
get that ass.
Yeah, she tried to get in there.
They're all trying to get
Yeah.
in there though, bro.
Dude, they're so fascinated with man butt. It's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Mine is 1,000 degrees.
Yours is cold.
Some lady scientist will probably write her thesis on my cheeks.
Tim, do you think that's something you could be dreaming about? That's making your booty hot?
I'm wondering. I'm gonna try to hold on to my dream the next time it happens and bring it back into the real world.
I think Crack Amico's insinuating you got someone's warming up the buns, dude.
No.
In the
Lather
dreamscape.
it
Now I immediately went to Miami motorcycle ride. I got the cheeks cut out of my fucking riding pants.
True. So did you ever see the Aerosmith Amazing video? Two people making
Couldn't
out
tell
on a
you.
motorcycle.
Oh yeah,
It's like
I
that.
would have went with Kanye.
It's like that.
Man, that's pretty sick. Your cheeks are like living an alternate dream life.
That's so nuts that your ass cheeks are getting. I can't get over it.
You might just be twerking in your sleep.
That's
popping them
I am
things.
wondering about that. I was at a hardcore show last week, and I was just standing. Well, I guess it was kind of energetic, but I realized every muscle from my neck down to like my calves was completely locked up while I was standing. I was like, oh, I should probably just chill out, and I had to consciously relax my entire body. So I'm wondering if I'm doing that in my sleep too.
Oh, you have like
I'm
TMJ
grinding my
in
ass.
your whole body.
You got lock ass.
I'm grinding.
why were you just so into the music that you tightened up
No, it was
completely?
definitely not that. I was trying to chill, and I was just like, oh boy, I can't even stand still without just locking up my entire body.
Yeah, yeah. The worst is when it gets revealed in a picture, when someone takes a picture of you and you see it later, and your arms are like, you're like,
Frankensteining.
what the fuck is wrong with me? What am I, possessed? Like, it happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I hate looking stiff.
Oh man, it's the worst. I'm trying to ditch all my stiffness, dude. It's slowly but surely I am ditching
You gotta ditch the stiff.
it. You have to, man.
It has no fucking practical use.
Yeah, I mean, other
You
than
guys ever fuck with
survival.
acupuncture?
No, I got to do it.
That's the ultimate to me.
I've been wanting to do that.
I've had a mystical fascination with acupuncture ever since the Steven Seagal film Hard to Kill.
Woo!
He gets acupuncture and then he can't die or something like that.
That's back when he was still a thin man.
He was #1
Yeah.
worldwide. So I really want that, and they have to have like the incense on the end of it too.
Dude, the stiffness is like counter to our human superpower. Like I realized the other day that like you know how like all animals have like a fucking thing that is like their thing. Like our superpower is the ability to get ragdolled in a situation and stand back up afterwards.
I've seen cats get like 7 spins in after like an impact.
Yeah, but
and they get up and
sure
get
we
up.
get ragdolled.
They're rearranging their body to like deal with it. Like us, we just like if we go limp enough, we can survive terribly traumatic shit and like bounce back up and then like try again.
Yeah.
What about using our human minds and fucking throwing a spear?
But without the ability to be ragdolled, it wouldn't. They go hand in hand because like our experimental nature, it's like the mind and the ability to be ragdolled is what separates us from the rest of the animals.
Our hairless bodies. Seriously.
We couldn't make fast cars if we couldn't also just get like tossed around inside them when we roll off the side of the highway.
Yeah, dude. So you know, like those like rites of passages, and there's that one tribe in Africa. They bungee jump straight into the dirt.
Yeah, with vines.
Right.
Yeah.
If you look at their rig, you can tell like that's been experimented with over time. Like they had to like rig that shit together.
Oh yeah.
And like it was like you have to be able to be ragdolled in order to get back up there and try again.
How high are we talking?
Dude, it's at least 30 feet.
Do any of them break their necks?
That's dead. Yeah,
This seems like something we could research now that we're older and the internet is more advanced.
I've never seen the video, but I'm 30
Danny,
feet will kill you.
No, it's gonna be it's a
Yeah,
technical.
30
challenge.
feet
It's
will
not
kill
worth
you.
it.
Yeah.
No, they tie vines around their ankles and they bungee jump, and their head has to like almost touch the ground.
Yeah, it slows them down just enough.
That's terrible.
But there was also those people that used to do those dives into like little shallow water.
I've done that on an accident one time. I dove into the shallow end, just cracked my fucking head. I tried diving through a tube in the shallow end, thought I could pull it off. I just fucking bashed my head.
Yeah, we had an above ground pool. I bottomed out on plenty of times. Really compressed my spine in that thing.
What dive got you?
I went butt first, got crunched, attempting a backflip and going in straight down on your head, trying to do like a picture perfect, like dive in and thinking that you can like dolphin out at the bottom and not make
Dude,
it.
you think all that wear and tear you put on your butt over time is coming back to haunt you?
Oh
You got some
no.
latent butt injury, like latent butt heat?
You're saying I got a high mileage butt? I might gotta put this thing in a shop.
Go get an ass massage.
Yeah.
Tell a massage therapist and be like, yo, you have to get my ass.
Did they make like an ass shaped ice pack for overnight on Amazon?
Dude,
maybe.
now I
guarantee
think,
it.
by the way, I think you do have a high. I mean, according to like listening to the conversations you and Matt have about wiping out on skateboards and shit,
Yeah.
dude, I think you might have a high.
Oh my
mileage
god,
butt.
this might have started when I went snowboarding
Ass trauma.
and I
yeah.
smashed my ass on the ground
into
100
the
times.
snow.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
no.
the body's keeping the score, dude. Call Vester Bandelkolk, dude.
I fucked my ass up.
Your ass is fucking.
I shitted on my own ass.
You might have you might have frostbite on your ass.
This is what they mean by the gnar. I shredded it.
Yeah.
How hard is snowboarding, by the way? It's impossible.
Not as hard as I expected it to be.
I thought it was gonna be so easy, dude, because I skateboarded and I was like, I'll be on the half pipe.
No, I realized it was easy when I saw my brother like whipping his back foot around to like kind of.
that what it was.
Yeah, I noticed like the motion he was doing. I was like, oh, and then it became much easier.
That's just stunk, dude.
But I picked up way too much speed every time, like almost at the bottom, because I just got tired of turning back and forth.
Yeah.
Man, this takes fucking forever. I'm just gonna point at the bottom and then I'd try to do the slide stop, and either I would like stop too abruptly and go onto my face, or I would just ass directly into the ground.
Your ass is fucking. Your ass is probably making
toast.
new skin right now. You have like baby skin on your ass, dude.
It's malting.
Yeah.
It's just malting.
You're probably on your last layer of skin on your ass. That's why it's
Yeah.
hot.
You're
It's
shedding your
working
cheeks,
overtime.
dude.
Your ass cells are working overtime, dude.
It feels like a tattoo healing. right now.
I gotta think it's dream related. I think your brain, when you're asleep,
Ooh.
is thinking your ass needs something.
You take the Freudian approach to the ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear like a headband with like a device on it to follow myself into a dream tonight.
Yeah.
Get like one of the, they make those
seems
ice packs for your face.
sparking
You
my
can
cheek.
freeze. Yeah, get like a
You can free associate and figure it out.
yeah. Put some fucking like ice packs down your boxers and just go to sleep. Wrap them in like paper towels.
Yeah, you're right. I should just grow up and take care of this.
You gotta handle this. This is big, dude. You have to call a doctor and tell him like my ass is hot as fuck. And he's
Yeah.
gonna be like, let
All
me
right. First things first. I gotta get the temperature checked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
You
a
need-
funny thing to get, like to call a doctor and be like, "Yeah, my ass is hot as fuck," and just like listen for his reaction.
I gotta get one of those like heart rate monitors that divorced guys wear around their chest at the gym, and put it on my butt.
What if you have a
My butt pulse could be higher. I could have an elevated butt pulse
What if you have an astrocarditis, dude?
from the vaccine, from the
Your ass
jab.
might be growing from the jab.
Yeah,
You might have astrocarditis.
they're burying the story. I can't get the word out.
Me and
The
my
platform.
my uncle's ass is fucking huge right now.
He had a normal ass before he got the vaccine,
Yeah, his ass is
and now,
huge.
wow.
Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Danny, we need some trivia. People are asking for the trivia, by the way. People are asking for the trivia.
Really? They missed
Yeah,
out on
people-
Yeah,
We need some
All right.
triv, bro.
You guys start a conversation. I want to sprinkle.
I want it to be organic.
I feel like
You
I've already
guys-
humiliated myself.
How'd you kill it?
I don't want to pick the topic ever again.
Why, having a hot ass? I mean, you did force us to talk about having sex with guys in gas stations like over and over. You forced my hand.
You guys talk about watching your dads have sex.
Wait, you guys.
Sid never answered
you
the
guys.
question.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, what do you mean by you people?
He said he
Yeah.
would force his dad. He said he would force his dad to take the fucking instead.
I
Of him.
didn't say
Crazy,
force.
bro.
I didn't say force.
That's
I said
crazy.
allow
You said
him.
your dad
would
I would
want
allow
to.
him.
I'm
to
gonna
take the
answer for
role
both
as
of us.
Father.
You said your dad would like back it.
So-
I
right
would
up.
allow him.
They'd say, okay, and which one of you is being fucked? You said, I got this, Dad. He's getting fucked. I know his answer. I'm going to answer for the both of us. It's
Yeah.
going to be him.
You told
Go
us
ahead, Dad.
on record that your dad would speed in reverse right to the fucking boat.
I would allow my father to be the man he is and the man that he's been training me to be.
Bro, I'd take it for my dad.
Yeah.
Pa, you've lived a good life. You've been a great father. Let me do this one thing.
Well, that's kind of
Let me do this
I'm looking
one
at
thing
it from a
for you.
time point too. I'm
Yeah.
like, Dad, you had your time. This is my asshole.
He
time.
was-
I'm
yeah,
stealing
right.
Sorry, guys.
Sid was like, I remember being in the work truck with my dad, and he told me, "Listen, son, if you're ever being fucked by a man, make him come." That was his only advice he ever gave me. So I'm going to say
Yeah.
for both of us,
Over the roar of a diesel engine.
Dude, I worked in a foundry with my dad.
Yeah, you told me.
yeah,
Yeah.
where he gave you fucking gay wisdom.
Dude, I
Son,
was-
listen to me. If there ever comes a day where one of us has to get fucked, I want you to know right now it's going to be me.
It's gotta be him, man.
You promise me right now.
Dude,
You're crying and shit.
Dude, my dad is still jacked. My dad is still prepared to take it if it has to be the case.
What's being jacked have to do with that?
Dude, because he has like an anime back. He can like really take it.
Bro. Is that where you do all this working out?
Listen.
Dude,
know,
that's so fucked up. But
I work
we
out to
should
be able
all-
to
we
squeeze
can't-
my asshole
We
shut.
can't put this on our dads. We have to take it for our dads. Our dad's got to deal with like mortality and shit, dude.
Dude, my
We got
dad would be
years.
so mad at me.
No, he wouldn't, dude.
Dude, my dad told me recently.
Bro, this is crazy.
Dude, my dad told me recently. He was like, "You better not cry at my funeral."
Okay, what's it got to do with him getting fucked in the ass?
Dude, it's
That's
like,
what he was secretly telling him. I know he was talking about his funeral, but what he was
Yeah.
saying, like, between now and when I die, if I get fucked by a man, I want you to know it's for
Dude,
you.
a man has two deaths, right? It's his when he ceases to live and when he gets fucked in the ass.
And when he finds out about Santa Claus, let's be fair. And when he finds out about Santa Claus, the world stops glowing.
Every man has three deaths, right?
True.
When they really die, when they get fucked in the ass, and when nobody stops talking about the time he got fucked in the ass.
Yeah, right. That's like colonoscopies, man. You say that shit down at the bar, it's like, whatever, man, your time's going to come.
Yeah,
your
true.
ticket's going to get pulled someday.
True.
Whoa. Oh, you don't even have your fucking whiteboards.
It's all right. I'm going to keep it up here. I'm gonna keep
Sorry,
it
I
up
don't
here.
remember what button it is. All right. So, how many notes are there on a standard grand piano?
Danny, you know damn
Notes?
well I don't have a fucking shot at this.
How many notes?
I'm going to take a guess. 132.
I'm gonna say 101.
How many different notes you can hit?
Yeah, keys basically.
Yeah, I'm going with 64.
Or is it keys or notes? Because that would be
Same thing.
different,
Every
right?
every note technically is it's notes, not keys.
It says
Okay.
how many notes are there on
Yeah.
a standard grand piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you play a
Well,
piano,
each key is a note.
yeah, if you play the white ones, it's the major scale up and down. If you stay on the black keys, that's pentatonic. But yeah, go on.
64 can't be the answer, I guess.
Well, you can't double down.
I mean, I'm going with it, but
You got something, Crack?
Yeah, it might be really stupid.
What do you got?
I got 87.
ooh,
I'm gonna change I'm gonna change mine to 88.
You're gonna fucking Price is Right me, bro?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The answer is 88.
Motherfucker.
Which there's a 101 key keyboard. Is that like typing keyboards? I knew one was 88 and one was 101.
Wait, Crack, did you Google the answer and purposely get wrong? Were you like, nah, being right is gay? What just happened there?
Dude, I really
I ain't no nerd, dude.
Yeah, you looked it up and then were like, nah, I can't be actually right.
I can be close.
Motherfuckers.
Better not put me on honor roll.
Yeah, you.
Danny,
Were you on the honor
Danny
roll?
mouths the answers at him. I've seen him do it 3 times now. Danny goes,
Yeah, they try to
I've
act.
seen
They,
them do
they
it.
try to have that little beef in the beginning to act like they were okay. I see what's
I
happening.
see they do it every time.
That's some neighborhood
Yeah,
shit.
it's crazy watching grown men be dishonest.
Well, he didn't say you guys were being dishonest. He just
Really
said you were cheating.
bizarre, really bizarre stuff. Just wow.
crazy. I watch it go, not again.
Wow.
But yeah, that's I mean, this has been an illuminating conversation. I can't believe what's going on here.
I gotta call my dad.
This is the dumbest one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, can I tell you some sick shit about my dad real quick? I've
Yep.
been thinking about this whole time.
Yep.
So my when my mom and dad separated, right? My dad was just paying for everything. Like I had an older sister. He was paying for everything, our rent and everything. So my mom started hanging out with some chicks that convinced her that they were living high on the hog off child support. Right? So my mom took my dad to child support court. And when they did, she found out that they were going to have him pay her less money than he was already giving her. And she was like, "Oh, yeah, what are we even doing here? I mean, what is this?
What did he say?
Right?
No.
No. He was cool with it. They dropped it. He continued to pay for everything for me.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the shit.
You know, after all this time,
Dude,
she could still go get him for back
here's the
child
wild
support?
shit that like he doesn't even know I know this, and he would never fucking mention it. But when I was living with I lived with my grandma for a little while. He was still paying for everything for me.
For sure.
I got kicked out of my grandma's house. I was living with her, and
Sounds like you almost went to Bel Air.
yeah. So I was like living at my dad's house.
Yeah.
He was still giving my grandma money for me.
Sick.
Damn, was he always paying one person behind where you lived?
Yeah, why was he still paying your grandma? You weren't even there.
No. Well, because and
He was breaking her off.
yeah, and so they kept my address at my grandma's
That's
house.
what your whole family figured out. They were passing you around because it's like, yeah, I'm about to start getting that check every month too.
Basically, that's basically what was. And it was like, dude, it was crazy. And they were like, they threatened to take him to child support court. And he was like,
apparently, if you pay, even if you pay, they can still be like, there's no proof, and they can get you for back child support.
yeah, dude,
I've heard
Yeah.
I heard nightmare stories of that.
it was crazy, man. The way they talk shit on my dad about like not paying money, and he was just constantly breaking it off because he didn't pay actual child support through the state. He paid it out of
He
pocket.
did it under the table.
So
That's a mistake, dude. You got to get everything documented.
You got to get it documented,
Yeah,
dude.
but-
Otherwise, they'll get you.
or you're not shit.
yeah. That's basically what was said about him. Like but my dad was the fucking man.
Yeah.
So he would for sure take that dick.
Yeah.
My broke ass
way.
dad would get fucked by guys.
No way. No way. I said he would fucking spaz, dude. To hear you say that about him.
No way.
He ain't taking no dick,
Dude.
bro.
My
We
dad's
can't
an
relitigate this.
old-fashioned dude.
We
Yeah,
can't
we can, we
relitigate
can.
this.
I think the best dad move is to take the dick for your son, but as far as the father-son relationship goes, the only way for it to survive is if you take the dick for your dad.
I think so.
Exactly. Yeah, your dad takes that dick. He's got to ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll never know, thank God.
That's your dad moving to the Poconos. That's when your dad retires and moves to the Poconos.
True,
That's him taking
yeah.
a dick and bouncing out of town. And you say, yeah, I'm going to come up and visit.
I will sing your song, Father. Damn. What else is going on? I'm
Dude.
I can't think of anything that's really going on right now. It's just like,
No, I think everyone's bummed out. I'm on the verge of a spaz.
Are you bummed?
Yeah, I think everyone is. I feel like everyone I know is in the midst of a conf.
I'm not in a. Well,
Nah,
I mean,
I spazzed last week. I got mine.
You spazzed?
Yeah. We talked
Not-
about it.
I don't have any spazzes going on. I've just been fighting my deepest, darkest elements in a way where I'm finally like, I think I'm getting ahead of this.
I think
I think I'm getting ahead of
I
it.
think everyone's locked in battle right now.
Yeah, why are you about to spaz, Butterly?
I don't know, man. I've been in a
Just an ethereal spaz?
I've been in an ethereal pre-spaz state for a couple of weeks now,
Mm.
and I think I need to get started on my video game.
Yeah.
I think that's part of what it is. It's like I need to be pouring my time into something that like is going to be like bad for a long time, and then maybe it'll get like one laugh when I show everybody, and it's me the culmination of a lot of work. And it sucks to start down that path, but I will create my fat bitch Dark Souls video game.
Oh yeah, you're looking to pour yourself into something.
I'm looking to make a working demo for a video game that's like if you guys don't know what Dark Souls is, it's like the camera's over the shoulder of a guy that's carrying a big sword and you're fighting like demons and shit. I'm making that, but your character is an obese woman. You get to choose like her ethnicity and stuff like that, and like your item upgrades are like a new dirty pair of PJ pants. You know what I mean? Like the scrunchie that's holding back your extremely tight ponytail like offers a stat bonus of some sort, and all of your fighting moves are like grabbing by the hair and doing like those shitty little knuckle uppercuts that they do in knockout videos, and the levels are like inside of a Walmart, outside of a nightclub,
Oh man.
parking garage level, and it's just fat bitch fat bitch Dark Souls is basically the idea. And I think I could definitely get something working to show people,
Could
even if no one appreciates it.
one of like the bosses be like your ex-boyfriend?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. One of them is baby daddy that you beat up, and like I'm thinking about like power ups that you find along the way. Like obviously, I wouldn't incorporate magic in the game, but you would have abilities that you could activate. Like I thought of an ability called Lil Man, and it's your interracial son Isaiah kicks your opponent for you in the midst of your fight.
When you're fighting the baby daddy's new girlfriend.
And yeah, you can summon him. You can summon him for battles like you would with like the summon spirits in the Dark Souls.
my God.
That's pretty sick.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Yeah. And like you
How
can get a
hard is
power up
this?
like getting in like the motorized scooter at the supermarket and ramming into people.
How hard is this to make?
Well, so here's
Dude,
my
what-
I
oh,
do have
you
a
could,
serious
like,
plan.
You could power, like if she has like a fucking Arizona iced tea, she can get all jacked up. And
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's some kind of stat boost. Like
Yeah.
it gives you increased stamina. Oh, dude, and your stamina is very short.
Oh.
So like a couple of movements just completely drains your green bar.
Yeah, you got it.
And I think I might I was saying that I described this on Dad Meet, and they really weren't giving it up for me. I think maybe they just didn't get any of my references, but like I think I would call it Dark Souls, SOLES, and it's just a barefoot, dirty foot woman. that's just fighting in public places. You get in a fight at like your kid's school. You get
that'd be so
that's
fun.
you're just progressing through the game, and then the last boss of each level is just like whoever the other person in every knockout video is that you see online.
I feel like it tortures you that you haven't actually designed a video game.
Yeah.
yet. I feel like it's like
it's
gnawing
gotten to
at
the
you.
point where I'm like, all right, well, I should just stop fucking around and saying that I'm working on stuff and just get a real job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Dude, it would be like if you're losing, you know how like in some games like shit flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Like if you like the first stage of showing you're getting your ass kicked is like your cell phone falls out and your fucking screen gets cracked.
Oh,
Your hoop earrings are going flying.
well, let's be fair. It gets cracked more.
Yeah, cracked more.
You start the game, it's already
Cracked
cracked.
more.
That's your health bar is actually a long cell phone and it just gets more and more cracked.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, don't you guys? All right,
Yeah.
It'd have to
cool.
be like a Last of Us start where you
Like a
wake up and
bus stop fight.
someone cut your Cricket Mobile plan. You have to walk through the store.
Yeah, you're out of minutes.
You're out of minutes, dude.
It's not supposed to be your day with Isaiah.
Yeah.
I like the thing
Yeah,
you said
people
too.
just don't understand.
I like the thing you said about having the car with the black boyfriend in it. You could just have like a button that's like a whistle, like, and he just pulls up.
In your
he
car,
just
pulls up
bucks
in
at your opponent.
It summons your car with your skinny black boyfriend in the passenger seat.
Oh my god.
So do you guys? I mean,
He comes up. He comes up and hugs on you from behind. To pat you up.
that's like the upgrade between levels is you guys standing at the cash register of a bodega and you're paying for everything.
Yeah, dude.
You're buying stat increases from Poppy.
You have to get the stat increase from Poppy.
Dude, my favorite thing about that couple in the car situation is when you can tell that the boyfriend got sick and tired of every time he was in the car by himself, taking the fuzzy pink dice off the rear mirror. He's just like fucking with.
Yeah, so that's
at one point.
So all I'm asking is like everybody give me some time to just put my head down and work on something, and then when I'm done, give it an honest shot.
What does it take, soup to nuts, to design a video?
Well, I know you can get pretty far just getting familiar with like Unreal Editor or Unity, which are both game engines, and then there's a wealth of like prefabricated like game assets. Like you could download like environments. Like I'm sure there's a supermarket level that someone's uploaded for free. I could get
For
that.
sure.
And like I'm sure there's like even a 3D character generator where you're just using like pre-selected things and sliders to make like a human being, and I would just make different obese women that you could start with, and then eventually what happens is that you're just showing this off to people who would get involved and like improve different aspects of it along the way.
Open source.
No, not exactly open source.
Circle's tight.
That means open source means that you just share it openly and like people can do whatever they want with it.
Oh, gotcha.
Close friends only.
Yeah.
So is crowdsourcing open source?
Crowdsource is kind of like a closer description.
Yeah.
And
It's when you ask for the money from everyone.
who wouldn't have a fun time playing? And just like the animations and attacks would be so fucking funny.
Dude, it would be, and then you distribute it.
Having to 3D animate an obese woman running with legs that barely work is I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe just watching that in a realistic looking video game would be very funny.
It would be unbelievable, dude.
Who would be the ultimate evil in that game?
Who would be the
who's
final boss?
Yeah, obviously a
man.
white person.
It would be like her
Damn, who's the final boss of Fat Bitch Dark Souls?
stepsister. You have a real nasty stepsister. It was like doing very well in the Herbalife pyramid scheme. She has like a brand new townhouse, dude, and she's fucking flexing on you.
That's what I was thinking. Sometimes though, they the baby daddy gets with like a good chick
Yeah.
who has all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to seduce like a
Oh, dude, you could have a fast food lobby level.
dude.
I think I'll only play that level. I think I'll just keep going back to that level.
No, it would be a sequential story to it. You'd be wondering what happens after the fast food fight.
Dude, it'd be so funny, dude, to be able to like you have a side game where you get to suck dudes on Plenty of Fish. That would be the ultimate thing. You'd be trying to find like to seduce your baby daddy
Yeah.
and take him away from like that fucking night nurse with a townhouse. The final thing of you sucking your baby daddy one last good time would be so nice. Like, bitch, your phone's so fucked up. So fucked up. Like, come on.
Let's go over to the Patreon.
Yeah.